Hello and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Last time we did a Shira's side quest, and this time we have to do Triton side quest, and I'm pretty sure there is no setup required for this one. We don't have to go and do a billion side quests. I'm pretty sure all we need to do is just come here and cook. Just gotta cook this, and it's really easy to cook because it's a really early game thing, so you're definitely gonna have the resources for it. No problem whatsoever. Oh, I'm so glad that meal effects actually work now. I haven't really used them that much though. Anyway. Wait. Okay, is that like the important info we just acquired, or is this the first time I ever used cooking like actually normally? Like,
is everyone finished?
That's gotta be like the info for like Triton side quest, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, I was like scared for a second. I was like, wait, did we never cook before ever? No. It's just that we you know, just cooked that for this side quest for the first time. Anyway, yeah, we can go and start this just right now. No setup required once again. It's very easy, very nice.
Noah, about our next destination.
Ahoy, laddie. There's somewhere I'd be wanting to go to.
I am not laddie, and I'm under no obligation whatsoever to listen to you.
Actually, there's a bunch of places I need to pay a visit to.
You can talk to yourself all you want. We don't have the time to listen to you drone on.
It was on a cold day, nearly 100 years ago.
Hey, don't just ignore me when I'm talking to you.
I was on a journey at the time, seeking strong foes.
What? Like you're doing now, you mean?
Don't encourage him.
One day, I ran into him.
Him?
Aye, him. An eccentric man, was he? Couldn't fight his way out of a paper bag. But then, he ended up entrusting something important to me.
I see. But if this was so long ago, then that man must be...
Anyone's life is short if you look at it from my perspective. Not that I be trying to offend you folks. Anyway, this man, he handed me, I think it was a pot. After that, I can't remember a blessed thing.
You think? You can't remember? What are we supposed to do with that?
So what does this have to do with where you want to go?
Very good question, girl. It came to me suddenly that when he and I went places, I'd leave some kind of mark. I mean, it'd be a bother if I forgot where we went, eh? So, I left my giant handprints all over the place.
All over the place, huh? Very helpful.
Well, now and then stuff comes back to me. I just remembered I left one mark by a lake around where Gamma is right now.
Does the place stand out?
Sorry. Can't remember anything except that mark. Back then, I used to fly everywhere in a Pharaonis.
You used the Pharaonis just for that? What a waste.
I suppose. It did cause a few squabbles with some other colonies.
Forget about that. At least we've got something to aim for.
But...
Of course, we can't just run around endlessly hunting for those marks. But if we see something similar to what he remembers, it might jog his memory.
Then I suppose I don't mind.
Sorry, folks. Just keep your eyes peeled for him and I'll be grateful.
Nice and simple. Very easy to get this side quest. I am so happy. Thank you, Triton. Very cool. Anyway, we gotta go over that way, I guess. Can't remember. Traveler. Anyway, I didn't want
Some
to
relationships
press
changed.
that. I wanted to go to the map. So where's the closest place to here? Okay. Right here. I'm gonna go quickly over to that one. It's just chilling real close to here.
Judging by the lay of the land. Ah, there it is.
It's really nice that even though he doesn't know where these things are, the game just tells you anyway.
Is this?
Yar, there it be. That be my handprint and no mistake. As big as a whale as always.
Does that jog your memory?
Aye, my friend and I used to go off hunting a lot. I'm sure it was in,
That phrasing is very telling.
He would keep this thingy on him that he used to treasure. But blow me down if I can't remember what that thingy might be.
Well, is there anything else you can think of?
I only traveled with him for a short time, I did. Seems like I only have to blink and another human passes away.
You managed to remember this much about him. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here.
I wonder.
I probably should have asked before, but what even made you remember something from that long ago?
Ah, well, it was while I watched our fair Nop-on lady cooking up a storm. And it just popped into my head. I felt dissatisfied, like something was missing.
Food of banana not nummy?
Nay, nothing like that, miss. I love just about anything I eat. Ah, that stirred something. Day after day, he'd peek inside his little pot thing. Ah, it's come back to me. We were broadsided by a robble, and my mate brought out his pot. He murmured something or other about fermentation.
Fermentation? What's up with that? Was it some science experiment or something?
Queen's wings, what is in this pot? Isn't that a robble right now?
On your guard, guys.
Alrighty, let's kill this man. Judging by the fact that it's a robble and he had a robble in his story and it's called Memorial Robble, I'm willing to bet this is the exact same one from then, probably. I can't say for sure, but this thing's probably like 100 years old, why not? Anyway, this dude, decently high level. Let's get big damage in. Sadly, our talent art final countdown isn't that great because we don't have many of the funny things that let us do more damage with it. We haven't killed that many unique monsters with this class, so we can't actually do a lot of damage with this. But I'll use it anyway, because why not? Get over here.
Keep it up, Mio.
Do it, Triton. Oh, you're fucking cold now, man.
I want to surrender before we grind you into dust.
It's great. It's amazing. Hammerhead.
Power.
Yes. Feels just
Going pretty good. It's almost dead.
like
White slam.
bring it back. Boom, big. With you, Noah, I can fight on. No time. Right through them.
It's Ouroboros time because I just want to do the damage real quick.
Demon fire. Things are
Brute force is the answer. Divine protection.
There we go. It's dead now. Not too hard. Took a bit though.
Well, stick me with spines and call me a spike archon. That monster knew how to put up a fight.
A fight? That was awful. How the spark did you forget about that?
Look, whatever, it's done. Just tell us you found what you're looking for.
Well, I remembered one thing.
See? There we go. Reminisce away, old-timer.
Long ago, when there was no Colony Gamma here, back then it was Colony Iota and Colony 18 who were at each other's throats. Course in I blundered with no clue at all, and I ended up with both of them trying to send me into the deep.
Yeah, when I said reminisce, I meant about something relevant, yeah?
They had some guts trying to off a console, that be sure. Back then, just about anybody tried to have a pop at old Triton.
Right, I'm punching him. Noah, permission to punch.
Hold on until after he's done.
While we were fleeing the colonies, we made a little meal of the monster we killed here. Quite a good cook was my mate. Sorry, kiddies. Looks like there's nothing here.
Come on, we can't end it like this.
Well, I reckon it might be round where Lambda is now.
Then let's get over there. You might remember something else.
Or maybe that Ruppel is not the
Was your
same
friend a
one,
military cook?
but perhaps
His cooking skills
one
were pretty
descended
decent,
from
right?
that. I don't know.
I just really love to travel. But by the flames. Was he a hoot?
Anyway. Right there, so the closest point would be here. And yes, I know on the map that other thing, like slightly above this, looked closer. But no, it's actually not, because there's rocks in the way. Anyway, let's go and grab this. Such a nice side quest though. All you have to do is just go to locations where it tells you to go, fight an enemy, then listen to Triton speak. It's like just so nice. You don't have to go and collect like a billion things. You don't have to do like 80 side quests before you can do this one. You just gotta go and just go to areas. I mean, it's just nice. You gotta go, look at nice scenery, listen to this old guy tell a story or two. Yeah, it's just a nice side quest. I like it. So let's go over here.
Judging by the lay of the land. Ah, there it is. I see nothing's changed about this place.
But didn't you insinuate Colony Lambda hasn't always been stationed here?
Aye, that's right. That place be great if you want a good solid defense, but woe betide ye if you try launching an attack from it. You had to fight like a trooper back in the day, so there was no point in having a stationary base. If their commanders hold up inside, they're either very sure of themselves, or they're one ship short of a full fleet. By the by, see that big hole open up near the Faranis?
Oh, that. Seems it's been there for some time.
I bashed that one open with these here fists.
Huh? You did that?
Wow, this is the kind of place my mate used to like to fish. And if he couldn't fish, I couldn't eat. I'd just sit on my arse. Well, I had time to kill, so I smashed chunks out of the cliff face every day. What man sees a wall and doesn't want to tear it down, I ask you?
I don't know what walls you've seen, buddy.
So, Triton, does that remind you of anything?
He was such an easy-going fella, but I never once asked him where he came from or how old he was. Now I come to think of it, I didn't even know wherefore he was traveling.
You didn't check in with your iris?
I wonder. It was all so long ago, I don't remember. Ah, but I know that when he and I arrived here, it was quite a balmy day. He peeked inside his pot, said that all the heat wouldn't do, then spoke about how he wanted to wait out the season.
What could that mean?
That's the thing about living as long as I have. I know it's important, but I just plumb forgot, and it ain't coming back.
Mate.
My memory's not what it used to be, but I do recall Rogals used to hang out here. We were once surrounded by them, I faintly recall. That was a hard battle indeed.
Do you mean like those things?
Ah! This just keeps happening!
Ha! What be life without a bit of excitement? We can vent by beating the tar out of them.
You know what? Fine. Let's do it!
And the best thing about having to fight enemies over and over in this side quest compared to a certain other person's side quest, it's not the same enemy 3 times in a row. It's actually like interesting because you actually get to fight different things. Like for example, all these guys here are much weaker than the previous enemy. However, because there's more of them, altogether they're stronger. It's a different. You got a different strategy. You got to strategize differently for I'm just kidding. I don't have to strategize at all. I'm like, what, 14 levels higher than these guys. I don't need strategy, but you know, if you were like actually on level, you have to go and like strategize. So you know, you gotta strategize based on like the enemies, what they're capable of doing, how many there are, instead of just do the exact same thing 3 times in a row. And I mean, even though I am over leveled for this fight, there's still a bit of strategizing you can do. It's not like there is no strategy whatsoever because of how high level I am. There's still things you should and shouldn't do. Anyway, let's punch this dude to death. Yeah, punch his lights out, yeah. If I go in Ouroboros time, I should be able to do some AoE. We'll hit both of them, which will be good. I don't think I even hit another guy because he's just too far away. Whatever. Alright, let's go and do a funny thing to this guy. There you go, launch. Alright, should be able to finish this guy off real quick. Are you too far away? What the heck? There we go.
I don't want to sound like Tyon, but I'll say it anyway. This is all your fault.
Ah, sorry, girlie. Why don't I catch you a nice whopper to say I'm sorry? I'll roast it nicely and serve it up to you. It'll taste mighty fine, I promise.
Anyway, we're not getting any more clues from your memory.
I guess it can't be helped. It's such a long time ago after all.
First hunting, then fishing. What are we even doing here? Seriously?
I'm getting fed up running about like a headless turkin.
Oh, you're fed up?
Triton, You said the pot was dropped somewhere, didn't you? If it was so long ago, who's to say that someone didn't pick it up?
Oh, I didn't think of that. Guess it ain't impossible.
Maybe so much time has passed that it got buried or something.
So now I suppose you want us to start digging.
I'm just saying is all.
Can you really not think of anything else?
Oh, there might be one thing. Behind Keva's castle be those hovering reefs. They'd be triggering my noggin.
There must be something there then. Let's go.
Hey now, boyo. What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Nothing much. I just think if this place is important to you, we should pay it a visit.
And visit it? Oh yeah, we shall. I almost forgot how to speak for a second. And would you look at that? We have a skip travel point right next to it. That's nice. What a nice side quest. They just give you everything. It's just all like easy. And then you gotta hang out with Triton, the best character ever. What a great side quest. Anyway. Here we are.
Ha! I remember these floating islands. Ah, there it is.
Here's the last one, I'm pretty sure.
Nothing. Guess I wasted your time again.
It really was a long while ago, huh? Maybe there's nothing we can do.
Aye, this place was already in a sorry state way back when. Must have been blasted off to who knows where.
By the way, your friend, Triton, how did he die?
I don't know the why and wherefore, but it'd be about the time when a beastie swallowed him down in one gulp.
Oh no.
He was waving his arms, shouting, "Eat me!" He was a bit of a loon.
He must have been, to travel with you. Maybe one of those monsters bashed a screw loose.
This has been nothing but trouble for ye kids. If nothing turns up here, let's just call it quits, eh?
Wait, that's kind of sudden. You're okay with stopping after all this?
It ain't the searching that's the problem. I can do that whenever. I got a bit more time than ye all have.
Triton.
But you know, I have at least remembered my friend. It might be my lot in life to outlive everyone else, but he lives in my memories and in my heart. Ain't no way I'd throw away what he's left me. Of course, I forgot all about him until now, so I'm talking complete bilge.
If you've finished being gloomy, we need to search every nook and cranny. There must be something we haven't seen.
You what? You were totally against all this.
I just hate leaving a job half done. Honestly, I couldn't care less about what he's searching for. And I don't mind if we never find it. But I just need to know either way.
Our words well spoken, Four Eyes. I'm much the same. Right then, let's give it one more shot. Oh, what's this? Ha ha! You're still alive, you wretched cur! Thought I'd taken care of you back then. This time I'll make sure you don't get away. Prepare to be pounded!
All right, here we go. The biggest lad. It's time to kill him. We gotta get revenge for the unnamed friend. Even though he wanted to get eaten by... I don't even know. Anyway, yeah. Let's go and kill the Echidna. Am I crazy or did I just hear Mio to say British Slicer? that what I just heard? I mean, fair enough, this is Xenoblade. And get punched really hard. Get that fast recharge. Oh dang. Senna and Triton are kind of dying. It's almost halfway dead, that's nice. Maybe it's not British slice, but maybe like rigid, I don't freaking know. I'm gonna have to go and look at that later. Just to figure out what the heck she's saying. This sounds like British slicer, and this is funny to me. Okay, there we go. Arts are back. Also, of course, gotta go and reference the final countdown, the song. I should do that, like, when this thing's about to die. How about that? Yeah, I'll use the final countdown for my final art on this guy if I can. Just for the meme. Alright, let's go into a thing. Sav did not get the launch because I didn't get the break, and therefore I didn't get the topple. Anyway, I am dying to death. Hopefully this guy dies to death first, though. Okay, punch, punch. Alrighty. And now it's the final countdown. Oh yeah, it died as soon as that ended. Nice.
Ah, going toe to toe with a big slugger like this, there ain't nothing finer.
Putting that aside, would this be our fabled pot? This thing was holding on to it.
Ah, that'll be it. It's gotta be.
Yeah? Is that really the pot? So, what have we got inside there?
Don't tell us you want to keep it secret after all we've been through.
Ah. Well, you see. What is this?
Don't look at me.
Oh, familiar smell. It's miso paste.
Miso?
That's correct. Can add miso to meat, fishes, all sorts of vegetable. It's all-purpose flavoring. What? That's what we were busting our butts for?
Miso. Ah, that's right. Me and him, we... Ah! Hold on! I'll have you out!
No, Frank! Forget about me. Only the pot. Only the pot matters now.
Are you out of your mind? You worked your behind off to make this miso stuff.
I'm sorry, my friend. This is it for me. But I put my whole being into that. I want you to take that perfect miso. You need to make the best dish ever!
Partner! Hello? I remember now. He and I, we journeyed to gather ingredients that would match this stuff. But when we finally arrived here, that blasted monster went and ate him. And he entrusted this to me. Idiot! How could I ever have forgotten something that damn well important? I get it. When I saw the Nopon lady cooking and thought something was missing from the food, that thing, it was miso. To think that, all these years and decades, my heart's been captive to a simple bean paste. Doesn't that sound stupid? Eh? I'm sorry about this, kiddies. This miso won't ever go off, even if centuries pass. If you behave, I'll treat ye to a little taste.
That make my Nana incredibly happy! Looking forward to sampling legendary miso.
Hey, Noah.
What's up?
Gonna ask you again. Can I give him a real slug?
Just one.
There we go, quest complete.
Some relationships changed.
Very cool. Best side quest. Best side quest ever, man. Like seriously, like legitimately one of the best side quests in the entire game. You get it's one of the best, like one of the best heroes in the entire game, Triton. Or as a character, I don't remember how good he is in combat, I forgot honestly. Well, no, he kind of sucks, I'm pretty sure. Like, his chain attack skill thing is not great. Like, at all. But whatever. But, like, he's, like, one of the coolest guys. Then also, all you have to do to, freaking get his, like, side quests is probably, like, progress enough in the story. And also, just make a single dish. And I'm pretty sure the game tells you to do that. And you don't have, like, if you go into, like, the hero menu in a hero roster menu, they'll like tell you like, yeah, you gotta go in the ascension quest condition. So yeah, it just tells you like what to do there. So I mean, like, it's not like it doesn't, like, there's no way for you to know how to do that unless you just don't know about that feature, which I didn't know about my entire first playthrough, so I had to go the entire thing and completely just accidentally my way into everything. Well, for side quests, that is. But I mean, and then so getting the side quests isn't that hard if you at least know how the game works. It has a good character, and then also it's just a really simple one. Like, all you have to do is just go to a few locations where it tells you the exact place they're at. There's no like following like footprints or anything like that where you can't just immediately know where to go. Nothing like that. And there's some fights at the end of like each little scene. And the fights aren't like incredibly hard. They don't take like 87 years, and it's not the same fight 3 times in a row. It's legitimately a really good side quest. And like, one of the, like, the main things of the side quest is like, okay, well, yeah, they were like, Triton's like, oh yeah, I've been around forever, I'm probably gonna be around, I can do this. Like, you guys aren't gonna be around here forever. I can go if needed. I can just go and look for it myself at some point, whatever. And then also, of course, later at the end of the game, Triton is the only hero to not appear there because he's dead. He freaking dies. So, it's actually not him who is like gonna be there, but rather us instead. So really, instead of him, I guess, being prepared to like say goodbye to our cast, it's really that us, the cast, should be prepared to say goodbye to him. And that is the probably the symbolism of a side quest or something like that. I don't remember. At least that's part of it. And also the other part of it is like, haha, good food, something like that. But yeah, it's a good side. It's a really good side quest, honestly. It's just nice and simple. There's nothing like overly complicated you have to do. Yeah, I just really like it. I really like it. Unlike Juniper's freaking side quest where I have to fight the same enemy 3 times in a row. Okay, episode's over.
Ah, sorry, girlie. Why don't I catch you a nice Whopper to say I'm sorry?
Wait, he's going to go to
I'll
Burger
roast it
King?
nicely and serve it up to you. It'll taste mighty fine.
He's gonna go and make some Burger King?
Anyway,